Oh my goodness.
So we have some more global informatics folks, and we have the Swiss ambassador right there taking a photo. How are you, Ambassador?
Ambassador, good to see you.
It's such a pleasure.
Oh, well, you need to stand right here somewhere. We should,
wherever you see.
Yeah, take this off. Put it on your pocket. Right there. Because I'm going to say hello to you when I get up here.
Sure.
Excellent. I'm just going to... All right, are we ready to get started?
We're good. We're good, Jamie? Okay.
You okay? Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you, Minister Fedeli. Roche Canada, good morning. Very well done. I'm so pleased to see all of you here today to take part in this exciting announcement. I want to say a special hello, of course, to our Roche colleagues who are joining us here in the building, those of us joining us virtually as well across the country, and especially to those in Laval at our diagnostics site. It is such an important day for us, for Roche Canada, for our global informatics division, for the life sciences sector, for Ontario, and for the little girl who grew up an hour south down the road in the Niagara Peninsula. The little girl who used to play doctor with her sisters. And while I never did become a physician, I am very proud to work in healthcare, and I'm very proud to be here today alongside so many of you as our partners in the ecosystem to make a difference in the next level of healthcare innovation. I'm Brigitte Nolet. I'm the President and CEO of Roche Canada, responsible for the Pharmaceuticals Division. Bonjour à tous. Je suis très heureuse de voir tous ceux et celles qui sont ici aujourd'hui pour participer à cette importante annonce. Je suis Brigitte Nolet, je suis la présidente directrice générale de Roche Canada, la division pharmaceutique. I'm happy to see so many familiar faces with us here today, and I'm grateful to all of you for taking the time to be with us this morning. And it is in that spirit of gratefulness that I will begin with our land acknowledgement. We would like to acknowledge the land on which we gather and which the region of Peel operates is part of the treaty lands and territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit. For thousands of years, Indigenous peoples inhabited and cared for this land, and they continue to do so today. In particular, we acknowledge the territory of the Anishinaabe, Huron-Wendat, Haudenosaunee, and Ojibwe Chippewa peoples, the land that is home to the Métis, and most recently, the territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation, who are direct descendants of the Mississaugas of the Credit. We are grateful to have the opportunity to work on this land, and by doing so, we give our respects to its first inhabitants. It is an honor to have so many people here with us today, and I want to spend a moment recognizing all of our important guests and dignitaries. Good morning to Your Excellency, the Ambassador of Switzerland, Olaf Kelsen, the Honourable Premier of Ontario, Doug Ford, the Honourable Deputy Premier and Minister of Health, Sylvia Jones, the Honourable Minister of Economic Development, Job Creation and Trade, Vic Fedeli, the Honourable Minister of Long-Term Care and Member of Provincial Parliament for Mississauga Centre, MPP Natalia Kusendova-Bashta, the Honourable Associate Minister of Small Business and our very own MPP for Mississauga Streetsville, Nina Tangri, Parliamentary Assistant to the Minister of Citizenship and Multiculturalism and MPP for Mississauga, Erin Mills, Sharef Sabawi, Parliamentary Assistant to the Associate Minister of Small Business and MPP for Mississauga Malton, Deepak Anand, Parliamentary Assistant to the Minister of Energy and Electrification and MPP for Mississauga Lakeshore, Rudy Cusetto, the Deputy Mayor of Mississauga, Matt Mahoney. I'd also like to acknowledge in the audience Interim Head of Health Emergency Readiness Canada, Ritu Banerjee, Invest Ontario Interim CEO, Jennifer Block. And I would also like to take a moment to welcome our guests from Global Affairs Canada, Invest in Canada, Invest Ontario, the Swiss Business Hub Canada, and the Swiss Canadian Chamber of Commerce. And of course, all of our industry and ecosystem partners that I can see right here in front of me who are with us today. We're also lucky to have several Roche global colleagues here with us today. Thomas Schinecker, Chief Executive Officer of the Roche Group. Matheus Vieira, President and General Manager of Roche Diagnostics Canada. Egle Bronzini Bedini, Head of Chapters for Global Informatics. Frank Rydberg, Chapter Lead, Data and Analytics, and Domain Lead, Data Integration Generating Insights, Global Informatics. Susan Trin, Subchapter Lead, Clinical Insights, Roche Information Solutions. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here today and for participating in this important event with us. I want to start by saying that we're extremely proud of our deep roots in Ontario, with 2,000 employees and growing across the country, and 7 different functions that call Canada home. In fact, Roche has been in Canada for 93 years, and we're so proud to be a long-term partner in our ecosystem. Across our organization, we're supporting global strategies by investing in research, developing health innovations, and energizing the economy through high-value jobs and investments. Today's announcement is about our continued investment and commitment to the life sciences sector, the Canadian economy, and in healthcare for all Canadians and patients around the world. L'annonce d'aujourd'hui porte sur notre investissement continu et notre engagement à l'égard du secteur des sciences de la vie, de l'économie canadienne et des soins de santé pour tous les Canadiens et les patients du monde entier. Canada is already home to global AI institutes of excellence. We have AMI based in Edmonton. We have MILA in Montreal, Quebec, and we have the Vector Institute right here in Toronto, and I'm so happy to see members of the Vector with us today. Here in the province, and together with our ecosystem partners, we're united. We're united by a similar ambition to become a global leader in life sciences, as well as a place for medical breakthroughs. We know that Ontario's life sciences strategy is a priority, and we're thrilled, just thrilled to see phase 2 of that strategy advancing. Together, our work is increasing healthcare capacity, energizing the province's economy, and preparing for the future with solutions to the health challenges of tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at a pivotal moment in the history of healthcare with an unprecedented convergence of medical and scientific knowledge, technology, and data science working together to revolutionize the way we diagnose, the way we treat, and even prevent diseases. If we look at the rest of the world, our sector's potential and Canada's potential is exponential. And that is why we're here today, to expand on that potential with what we see as a significant collaboration between the private and public sectors and an investment in the future of Ontario. C'est pourquoi nous sommes ici aujourd'hui pour développer ce potentiel avec ce que nous considérons comme une importante collaboration entre les secteurs privés et publics et un investissement dans l'avenir de l'Ontario. We're pleased to announce today that Roche Canada, with the support from the Government of Ontario, through its agency Invest Ontario, is bringing up to 250 highly skilled technical jobs to the province. These jobs equate to an investment of more than $130 million Canadian over 5 years, with a contribution of $3.5 million from the Government of Ontario. Let's see if we can clap louder in French. Nous sommes... Nous sommes heureux d'annoncer que Roche Canada, avec l'appui du gouvernement de l'Ontario, par l'entremise de son agence Investissement Ontario, va créer dans la province jusqu'à 250 emplois techniques pour des professionnels hautement qualifiés. OK. Here we go. Ces emplois représentent un investissement de plus de 130 millions de dollars canadiens sur 5 ans, avec une contribution de 3,5 millions de dollars du gouvernement de l'Ontario. These are highly skilled technical jobs focused in innovative areas like artificial intelligence, machine learning, computational biology, and data analytics, and they will be part of Roche's global informatics function. These roles are the future of healthcare. They have the potential to improve patient outcomes while reducing societal burden and significantly advancing medical research. These are global roles that will allow for talent to gain important experience while remaining in Canada, further growing the capabilities of our workforce. And this expansion is timely. We want to be the place that is home to medical breakthroughs, faster access to medicines and diagnostics, along with strong economic development. This investment is a showcase of our commitment in action to create this reality with our partners. I'm excited to see the growth that comes from these roles and the ways that we will continue all together to make an impact on a global scale. Je suis très enthousiaste à l'idée de la croissance que ces rôles vont générer et de constater la façon dont nous continuerons d'avoir un impact tous ensemble à l'échelle mondiale. And it is with that global perspective in mind that I would now like to call upon our next speaker, our Global Group CEO, Mr. Thomas Schinecker, who will share a bit more on what this means for Roche and why Roche Canada was chosen for this particular investment. Thank you very much.
Distinguished guests, dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, hello everyone. Bonjour, je suis ravi d'être avec vous aujourd'hui. I hope you don't mind if I now switch to English, because my French has gotten a bit rusty over the years. Let me start with a big thank you, or merci beaucoup, Brigitte, Matheus, and everyone here for such a warm welcome to Canada. I would also like to thank our distinguished guests for being with us today, especially Your Excellency, the Ambassador of Switzerland, Olaf Kjeldsen, Honorable Premier Doug Ford.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Ministers, members of government, and Deputy Mayor Matt Mahoney. Today, we're opening a new chapter for Roche Canada. Our partnership with the Government of Ontario is a powerful win-win. Roche Canada becomes one of our top informatics hubs globally. And Ontario takes a step closer to its goal of becoming a global leader in health sciences. Now you may ask, why Canada? Because Canada is a magnet for AI talent. This country took the lead in deep learning early on, thanks to AI pioneers like Geoffrey Hinton, Joshua Bengio, and Yann LeCun. In 2018, they were awarded the Turing Award, often called the Nobel Prize of Computing. And just last month, Hinton was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics. Hinton, Bengio, and LeCun are widely regarded as the godfathers of AI for their groundbreaking work in neural networks. Much of this work has been advanced by Canada's leading AI institutes, and I'm glad that representatives from these centers are here with us also today. These institutes stand on the shoulders of visionaries whose work began decades ago. Just imagine the 1980s, when AI was seen as science fiction. In labs in Toronto, Montreal, and in the US, this pioneering trio was thinking very differently. Hinton asked, what if machines could mimic the human brain? Bengio wondered, what if machines could learn like humans do? And LeCun questioned, what if machines could see images as humans can? Most in the field shook their heads at these ideas, but Hinton and his colleagues pressed on. Today, their breakthroughs power innovations across different industries, from facial recognition that unlocks our iPhones to detecting cancer in medical scans. As we push the boundaries of innovation, we're reminded of the importance of getting it right. That's why, at Roche, we agree with Hinton and others that ethical frameworks are essential, particularly in healthcare where the impact can be so profound. Yet, it is also crucial to avoid overregulation so that innovation can also develop responsibly. Today, Canada hosts about 10% of the world's top-tier AI researchers, the second highest density globally. And that's why we are proud to expand here, adding 250 bright new minds to our talented Roche Canada team. Our partnership with Ontario couldn't come at a better time. We're entering a new era in healthcare. Disease burdens are increasing, putting immense pressure on healthcare systems everywhere in the world, including here also in Canada. At the same time, half of the world's population still lacks access to the most basic healthcare. And even here in Canada, gaps remain in access to essential healthcare. We need to change this. And at Roche, the world's largest biotech company and the global leader in diagnostics, we're taking bold steps to create a healthier future for people around the world. Our ambition is to prevent, stop, and cure diseases, and with that, improve outcomes and reduce costs for patients and healthcare systems here in Canada and around the world. And we're also working on decentralization of care, increasing access and bringing our solutions closer to patients. Data and digital solutions are at the heart of this healthcare transformation. Technologies like AI, machine learning, computational biology, and data analytics are changing the way we can care for patients. Our partnership with Ontario is a significant milestone in this journey. And it's more than an investment in technology. It's an investment in people and in Canada's healthcare ecosystem. Ladies and gentlemen, here in Canada, where the godfathers of AI broke new ground, we look forward to the next generation of AI talent driving breakthroughs for patients. We are creating a healthier future together. Thank you for joining us on this journey. And it's now my honor to give the floor to the Honorable Premier Ford. Thank you very much, and merci beaucoup.
Thank you so much. Boy, well, that's amazing, Thomas. Well, good morning, everyone. It's great to be here, and thank you, Thomas, for that introduction. I'm thrilled to be back in the beautiful city of Mississauga. Actually, I was speaking to the mayor over messaging this morning, and what a great mayor she is as well. In this great facility, alongside, I brought a whole bunch of champions with me today, and I can see, the champions are all up in the balconies as well, alongside my Deputy Premier, Minister of Health, Minister Jones, and I call Minister Vic Fedeli the #1 salesperson. So while we're here, he's traveling around the world, attracting great companies like Roche and other companies to invest in our great province. And I think, where are you off to tomorrow? Singapore? Oh my goodness. Well, that's good. Just keep bringing the business back. And our great Minister Tangri, and I remember one of our first announcements here, Minister, it was incredible. And Minister Kusindova and MPPs Deepak Anand, Rudy Cazzetto, and Sharif Sabawi. But before I begin, I want to recognize the Deputy Mayor. Deputy Mayor Mahoney, thank you for coming by and everything that you do for the people of Mississauga. And also Ambassador, great to see you, and thank you for being here today. I know you had a little bit of a journey. Did you come in from Ottawa, I think? Yeah, that's great. People of Ottawa are great. And representatives from our life sciences community. And a big thank you to Thomas, Brigitte, and everyone from Roche Group for hosting us here today. And Roche has been a crucial part of our province's life sciences sector for so many years. But Brigitte, I'll tell you, and Thomas, the people that make this company are the people all around, right up here, and what a talented group of people. And I'm very, very grateful for everything that you do. Roche is one of the largest biotech companies in the entire world. Their investments in Ontario have helped position our province as a center for healthcare innovation, and importantly, Roche's work to develop of our world-class treatments and clinical trials has had a lasting impact on countless patients, saving lives across Canada and around the world. And we're so grateful to have you as part of Team Ontario here, and thank you for all you do. And friends, today's announcement, Roche's $130 million investment, creating up to 250 good-paying jobs, is another tremendous vote of confidence in our workers and our growing life sciences sector. The company's global informatics hub is going to drive innovation, and with data analytics, AI, and computational biology. And I just want to give a shout out to Vector. What an incredible organization you are. And I always say, when Vic's traveling around the world and people come here, our #1 selling feature are the people of Ontario. The talent is deep, they're hardworking people, and you won't find a better group anywhere to be employed at a great company like Roche or any other company that invests here. And we've seen approximately $5 billion, which I'll get to in a minute, but just over the last few years, close to $70 billion over the last 6 years have come to Ontario because all of you have created the environment and conditions for companies to come here and invest and prosper and grow. And I'm a numbers guy, as I always tell our team, show me the numbers don't lie, so I love this sort of stuff. It's going to advance our understanding of diseases and accelerate the delivery of groundbreaking health solutions. And our government is pleased to support this hub with a $3.5 million investment through the Invest Ontario Fund. And our friends at Invest Ontario, thank you for being here. It's part of economic development, and they're working so hard as well. They're incredible people. So, no, friends, the life sciences sector is such an important part of our economy, an important part of keeping people in Ontario healthy. Since 2018, this sector has attracted more than $5 billion in new investments with more than 5,000 jobs. Companies in the sector are investing in Ontario, as I've said, because of our competitive business environment, cutting costs of doing business by $8 billion each and every single year, because of our highly skilled workforce and our world-class colleges and universities that graduate more than 70,000 STEM students each and every year. And Vic, I don't think there's any place in North America that graduates 70,000 STEM graduates every year. But we can't take this success for granted. That's why last month, our government announced an investment of $146 million for the next phase of our life sciences strategy. This plan will be an all-of-the-government approach to enhance the province's biomanufacturing capacity, to unlock new capital that help entrepreneurs turn their ideas and prototypes into market-ready products, to improve the adoption and uptake of the Ontario-made technologies in clinical settings, and to continue to solidify our province as a premier destination for life science investments. As we roll out this strategy and to ensure Canada maintains its advantage as a leader in healthcare innovation, we're also going to continue pushing for faster drug approvals. Currently, patients in Canada wait almost 2 years to access life-saving breakthrough medicines, a year longer than in other developed countries, and that's unacceptable. As the new chair of the Council of Federation, one of my top priorities will be doing everything possible to give Canadian patients the same timely access to life-saving treatments and medicines as patients in the rest of the world. By reducing unnecessary delays, we'll not only improve patient outcomes, but also attract greater investments from global firms who are seeking faster and responsible market access for their cutting-edge therapies. Ontario is becoming a global biomanufacturing and life science hub. We have become an economic powerhouse around North America and around the world. Companies are looking at Ontario as the greatest place to invest, and raise a family and open a business. A place where medical breakthroughs are discovered and developed into innovative products and services for the benefit of everyone. And today's announcement reinforces that leadership. Once again, congratulations to everyone here at Roche Canada on your Global Informatics Hub, and thank you for inviting us to be part of this very, very special day. And may God bless the people of Ontario. Now it's my privilege to pass the floor over to my great Deputy Premier and Minister of Health, Sylvia Jones. Thank you.
Thank you, Premier, and good morning, everyone. It is indeed great to be back in Mississauga today alongside Premier Ford, Minister Fedeli, and of course your local MPP, Nina Tangri, a champion for your community at Queen's Park. For small businesses and for building a more connected and convenient healthcare system across Ontario. I want to thank the entire team at Roche Canada for hosting us here today to celebrate the opening of the new Global Informatics Hub right here in Mississauga. A hub that will champion innovation to improve access to life-changing care and treatment for Ontarians for decades to come. Under the leadership of Premier Ford, our government has been making record investments in healthcare to make it easier and more convenient for families to connect to the care they need at every stage of life. I've had the opportunity to travel across Ontario and see the countless examples of innovation and collaboration taking place across our healthcare system, from healthcare providers working together as part of an interdisciplinary primary care team to connect 300,000 more people across Ontario to primary care, to local projects that are increasing access to surgical and diagnostic procedures closer to home, and to creating the health innovation pathway that is championing Made in Ontario healthcare solutions to transform people's journey through our healthcare system. Our government is ensuring Ontario is a world leader in harnessing innovation to provide more people with the right care in the right place. Today's exciting milestone is one more way our government is championing healthcare sector partners, researchers, innovators, and industry, leading to life-changing benefits for Ontario families by improving quality of life and supporting better health outcomes. Thank you again to Roche Canada and to everyone who has brought this project to life. Congratulations on the opening of your new Global Informatics Hub. Together, we are connecting more people to the care and treatment they need now and for years to come. It's now my pleasure to turn the podium over to Minister Fedeli to share a few words. Stay well, everyone.
You can't wipe the smile off this guy's face. He is so happy. So great.
Well, we have so many reasons to be happy. Thank you, Minister Jones. Good morning, everybody. It's great to be back at Roche Canada's headquarters alongside the Premier, Minister Jones, Minister Tangri, and all of our colleagues, Ambassador Thomas. This is wonderful because it's yet another important moment for Ontario's life sciences sector. It's great to see everybody here today. We would also like to extend our sincere thanks to you, Brigitte, and your remarkable team here at Roche who have been essential in making today's event possible. Give yourselves a hand. It's great to see everybody. You know, Brigitte is not just your president and CEO. She is our Canadian champion. She's in the unique position to pitch Ontario as the right site for Roche's expansions. So when Roche's Global Informatics Hub was looking for a home, she swooped in, those are my words, to make the case for Ontario. And it helps that Ontario has exactly what Roche needs. During one of our trade missions to Switzerland, Brigitte provided us with a great opportunity to speak to more than 100 of Roche's worldwide general managers. We were able to clearly illustrate that Ontario is open for business, that we were able to reduce business burden and lowering taxes and cutting red tape, and as you heard the Premier say, reducing costs for business by $8 billion every year. So it will come as no surprise to Brigitte's worldwide counterparts that Ontario was selected for this $130 million investment with those 250 good-paying jobs. Congratulations to you and your entire team. Yeah, Ontario has a long history of excellence in life sciences. We discovered insulin, developed the first cardiac pacemaker, detected the gene that causes cystic fibrosis, identified the Alzheimer's gene. We use stem cells to cure diseases, and are globally recognized leader in radioisotope production and innovation. Today's announcement not only helps further Ontario's ambition of becoming a global leader in health sciences, but solidifies a partnership decades in the making between our province and Roche. It became clear early on that Roche and our government were united in our ambitions. At this pivotal moment of history, to use your words, Thomas, it has never been more important to invest in our life sciences and bring together industry leaders to drive the research and development of innovative technologies and medicines. Under Premier Ford's leadership, we aim to build on this momentum and make Ontario the place where medical breakthroughs continue to be discovered and are developed into the innovative products and services of the future. Roche's Global Informatics Hub is a prime example that by working together, there's no limit on what we can achieve. To all of you here today, we thank you for your partnership, your contributions, and your commitments to building a strong life sciences ecosystem, and look forward to continuing this journey of discovery alongside every one of you. It's now my pleasure to introduce the Honourable Minister Tangri, MPP for Mississauga Streetsville, to share her words.
Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you, Minister Fedeli, for the kind introduction. And I can tell you it is great to be here with Premier Ford, Minister Fedeli, Minister Jones, my Mississauga colleagues, and the entire team at Roche. It's really, really exciting. Welcome, Ambassador. It's lovely to see you here today. And as MPP for Mississauga Streetsville, I am so thankful our riding is home to the incredible Pill Hill. Companies like Roche Canada, their commitment to research and development is exemplary. People across the globe are living healthier lives thanks to their efforts. Here in Mississauga and across Ontario, we are home to excellent talent that provides access to the latest innovative treatments for people everywhere. Mississauga is a place where industry leaders choose to build their companies, because this is where medical breakthroughs are discovered and commercialized, and where innovation comes to life. Pill Hill is an amazing hub for innovative facilities like this one in the biopharmaceutical and medical technology sectors. When I was first elected in 2018, I very quickly learned about the significant impacts the life sciences sector has in Ontario's economy, as well as in a positive health outcomes for people in the communities right across the province. Our business-friendly environment, innovative ecosystem, and educated workforce are key reasons why Ontario is a place where entrepreneurs can develop new medical devices and explore biotech development. I'm so very pleased to see the positive impact Roche's investments over the past decade have had in this community. Creating opportunities for innovation and advancement in the life sciences will always be a top priority of our government. Thank you again to Roche for all you do in our community, and I'd now like to welcome Deputy Mayor Matt Mahoney to the podium to say a few words. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much, everybody. Mr. Premier, it's quite a list of speakers to follow up on, but I certainly it's a pleasure for me to be here with you this morning on behalf of our Mayor, Carolyn Parrish, and all members of Council. It's really an honor to be here for this exciting announcement. Today, we celebrate an investment that strengthens Mississauga's position as a global leader in life sciences and technology. I want to extend my thanks to President and CEO Brigitte and Matheus, President and General Manager of Roche Diagnostics Canada, for being fierce champions for Canada and for the City of Mississauga. I'd also like to welcome Thomas Schinecker, Chief Executive Officer for Roche, right here to Mississauga. Thank you for being here. Seeing Thomas, Brigitte, and Matheus here for today's announcement is a testament to their support for the market and for the potential of our city. I also want to thank Premier Ford and the Government of Ontario for their support and their investment in Mississauga. This will help create up to 250 high-paying jobs in life sciences and IT for over the next 5 years. These are critical sectors for both our future and for our economy. What makes this announcement particularly exciting is the emphasis on bioinformatics, the intersection of life sciences and IT data science, a rapidly growing field in which Mississauga is uniquely positioned to become a global leader. Mississauga's life science sector is already the second largest in Canada, with over 500 companies and 27,000 skilled professionals. But it's not just the size that sets us apart. It's the talent, and it's the world-class institutions driving innovation in pharmaceuticals and med tech. With over $2.7 billion in contributions to GDP, Mississauga's life science sector is thriving in this huge economic engine for Ontario and for the country of Canada. It continues to evolve with a focus on talent, innovation, and commercialization of breakthroughs. Companies like Roche are choosing Mississauga for exceptional talent pool, thriving research hubs, and our network of leading educational institutions like the University of Toronto and Sheridan College. Strong partnerships with organizations like Biotalent Canada, Spin Up, and the University of Toronto Mississauga's campus continue to provide the talent and support needed to push the boundaries of innovation. Since relocating to Mississauga in 1990, we've seen Roche Canada invest in our community time and time again, with numerous expansions and new innovations that help serve to strengthen our local economy. Beyond being an economic driver, Roche Canada has been an important partner in initiatives like our Industry Council and the Equity and Diversity Collaborative. We value this partnership and look forward to many years of collaboration. Roche Canada's growth in our city is a testament to the opportunities available here for global life sciences companies. Thank you again to Thomas, Brigitte, and Matheus, for everyone here at Roche Canada for your investment and ongoing commitment to the City of Mississauga. Your vision aligns with ours, and we're excited to work together to help shape our future. To the talented individuals who will join Mississauga over the next few years, we look forward to welcoming you here to our community and seeing you contribute to our city's success. Here's to a bright future for Roche Canada, for Mississauga, and for the global life sciences sector. Thank you very much, everybody.
So good morning, everyone. It's really great to be here. So I'm Matheus Vieira, President and General Manager at Roche Diagnostics, division based in Laval, Québec. Bonjour à tous, je suis Matheus Vieira, Président Directeur Général de la division de Roche Diagnostics Canada, située à Laval, Québec. I'd like to say a few closing words for this event. First, I'd like to take a moment to thank all the speakers from today, for all the guests who have joined us for this important announcement. I'd also like to congratulate everyone that is helping make this expansion a reality. Je tiens à féliciter toutes les personnes qui ont contribué à faire de cette expansion une réalité. Today's announcement represents much more than a step forward in technology. It's a meaningful investment in the Canadian talent, in our economy, and in our healthcare ecosystem. Through the new roles that are being created and the capabilities that are being formed, we will tackle the real-world challenges, which are much more precise diagnostics, personalized treatments, and advance in drug discovery and biomanufacturing. For us in diagnostics, this brings us closer to our vision of providing precise diagnostics wherever patients are, and empowering physicians with the better insights to deliver exceptional care for patients. I want to take a moment to thank all the partners who are here today, celebrating with us this exciting milestone. It's through our shared passion and collaboration that we will build a highly skilled workforce around the globe, creating innovation and also opportunities that will benefit all Canadians and beyond. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. We'll now just pause for a photo.